Hello guys, Vengeancer here. Today's supposed to be special day. Don't feel like playing Amnesia, so I'm just going to play Black Desert again. I'm gonna grind for a while. I've been leveling up this season character anyway. I need to get it to level 58. And that's what I was working on today, so I'm just gonna record and grind for a while. Nothing special. I did most of the things in the season pass aside from leveling, so I just need to level. And Nagas I know aren't probably the best, but I don't feel like questing. I just want to kind of zone out and kill some stuff. And I figured that Nagas would be a decent spot. I mean, it's alright for XP. There's plenty of monsters around. It doesn't take too long to level over here, but the reason I'm here is because I can also get Yona fragments as well as blackstones on top of the time-filled stuff. So and you might hear a lot of banging, knocking around. My little crybaby Pitnese is in the background. He spent some time in the kennel because I had to go take care of some stuff, and he chews up things when nobody else is around because he has separation anxiety. So he gets put in his kennel, and usually when I let him out, when I get home, he freaks out for, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour. So he cries and whines and flops around. Throws a fit. It's kind of what happens whenever they have separation anxiety real bad if they've been left. He was a rescue, he was left on the road. So whenever the people found him and we took him in, you know, he's just been very attached ever since. He's always afraid he's gonna get left. He just wants to go every time we leave. So unfortunately, most places we can't take him with us. We go to, say, the store, which we don't do that often, but living out in the middle of nowhere, we usually try to do bulk shopping trips, so we are only having to go once or twice a month. But he likes to fight with the other dogs on the main part of the farm, so can't take him up there anymore. And it's been pouring down rain for the better part of today. I really didn't feel like giving him a bath from him plowing through all the mud as fast as he can go. I mean, he's about 90-95 pounds probably. Around there somewhere. Yeah, so he's fairly big, so when he starts zooming as fast as he can go through the mud, yeah, it gets everywhere. And he has no regard. He just goes where he wants, regardless if it's a foot of mud or grass. He just goes. So I didn't feel like giving him a bath today, so I didn't take him with me. But we're back now, and I'm going to try and get 57 and probably 58 here at Nagas, just so that I can take advantage of grinding where I might possibly get blackstones, because I need a bunch of those anyway. I spent a lot of the blackstones that I had in preparation for the enhancing that I'm going to try to do in the future here pretty soon. And that's another reason that I'm on the season character. I wanted to have all my characters at least in their 50s. And I had a Berserker to begin with, but I decided that I would delete that one. And I went ahead and bought the character slot. You can get those with the loyalties too, but I had some points left, some pearls or whatever you call them. So I went ahead and spent them because I wasn't going to do anything with them, and they've been handing out coupons like they're going out of style. So I was like, well, you use it or lose it. So I went ahead and bought the character slot and just decided to make a seasoned berserker. I'm not big on playing female characters. I explained that in another video. I always see MMO characters as kind of an extension of yourself, and I don't feel the female characters, so there's only so many male classes in the game, so I am on berserker. And now that I have this one high up in the 50s, I will probably transfer all the junk that was on the other one over, or just dump it in storage somewhere and delete it. And then the next season, if I make another season character, I'll do the same for the warrior, because my other low level character that I never really leveled was a warrior. I jumped on the wizard and just never went ahead and leveled the warrior up. It's good for the energy and stuff, but I prefer the combat fame to be higher, so I just level it on up. Plus, I made the season character for the fail stacks. I used a couple of the 40s that they gave to make higher enhanced to all the gear on this thing. But I want to save as many of the stacks as I can, because I want the 40s, 50s, 60s, and whatever else they're giving away. And then the main reason is the 140 stack that you can get from exchanging the scales. So I'm trying to build up 70 scales so I can get the 140 stack. I'm overweight. I wonder what. Anyway, so you can get the turn in 70 of them, you get Advice of Vox 140, which is what I'm after. And then I've got several here that I've collected, and I used some of them. I got the pen axe and then the tet offhand, and then I made everything else try except for the helmet, which I eventually will make the helmet try too, because you can get stacks out of that. And trading those in will help, but I don't think, it depends. I really doubt I'm gonna pen, because I don't want to use crown stones, and I don't want to have to sit there and burn stacks or grind any more than I have to. So once I hit 58, I will see if I have enough scales. If I have enough scales, then I'm done. I will transfer whatever I need to off of this, put it back on the wizard, and I'm basically harvesting these season characters for free shit. I use them for a way to get free stacks and whatever else I can trade the season items for. Plus, it's fun to play another character every once in a while. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this berserker. I started out, my first character I think was a berserker. Maybe my first or second one. The wizard was, like you said, it was tied. It was either first or second, and I played the wizard, but as far as I got, the berserker was like level 10 or 15 until recently. I think it was one of those situations where I made the berserker and it's like, I'm not liking melee very much, or melee, however you want to say it. And so I went and I made the wizard, and then I've been the wizard ever since. But the wizard feels clunky compared to like the movement on these melee champs and characters. So it's very strange. You'd think that the range would have, and there's a guy in my spot. Well, I was here first, dude. That just means we're gonna have to fight our way back down. We might end up having to fight him. Nothing over here. we're losing health because we don't have that. What? This is probably what's giving us all the weight. So yes, this, this. I try to put everything down at the bottom that I'm keeping so that I can just dump everything else. But we are getting very close to 57, which is a good thing, and it may be faster to go do quest. I'm not looking for most efficient by any means. I'm having a good time grinding. Usually I don't, and starting up a seasoned character, one that you're not used to, one that you haven't played with for a long time, usually makes the game seem somewhat refreshing. Plus, I'm still making progress on the wizard. The whole idea is to get stacks out of this so that I can work on penning the wizard gear. And there's a guy down there too. Earlier today, when I was grinding over here, there was nobody anywhere. And that was why I chose Nagas, because I saw nobody around. I leveled somewhat over in Basham's for a while, and there was one guy over there. But we didn't really run into each other too much, and I didn't have too much of a bad time. I may end up going to a different server. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to dump inventory soon anyway. And I'm not really sure the best skills to use on a berserker, but these things die so fast I can just right click or left click and hold down. So left click gives me stamina back, right click gives me health back. I do have I did do the awakening in succession stuff, so I do have that, but I don't have near enough skill points on here. I'm not going to go grind for skill points by any means. I don't plan on switching this character over. But that being said, on my one of my storage characters, I have a health, a breath, and a strength exchange coupon. I have main, sub, and awakening weapon exchange coupons, and then there's gonna be the weight and inventory exchange coupon. So really, I'm just missing the life skills and the skill and health. And I had skill and XP exchange at one point. I think they expired. But I had all the exchange coupons to completely fund a new character just by, if I got tired of my wizard, I could just level one up to 50. Or, yeah, 50 I think. And then just fully change it over. Weight, inventory, skill, XP, so I would have combat level, plus I would have skill points, plus I would have all the weight and inventory that I have on there. Weapons and armor would be swapped over. The only thing that I would be missing, even the passive stats, strength, health, and breath. The only thing I'd be missing at that point would be the life skills. And I would eventually be able to get those too, I'm sure. But all these scrolls that I have, I was given for free. I didn't buy any of them. Speaking of buying things, I've been putting pre-orders in on the market. And I've gotten a couple of them recently. I've been pre-ordering value packs, and I have actually won a couple of them. I got so much junk I need to sell in here. Funnily enough, see, 230 days. So I got those through the marketplace with pre-order, which I waited for months before one popped, and then two popped right in a row. Like it, I won the sale and collected it, and then I put another pre-order in. It was like a day later the second one went through. So somebody was definitely selling value packs. Here's another skill that I got that can do. Give myself some health back so I don't have to use purified water, because I forget to do that. I'm usually not. I'm kind of on the fence about up close melee characters versus the ranged like mages. The first MMO I played, I actually played a berserker style character. It was like a titan is what they were called, but they were basically like a berserker. And then you could choose to use a war axe or a broadsword. And they had different characteristics for the subclasses based on that. And there was War Master and Highlander, and I was a War Master. I used broadsword. Pretty good AoE damage on that. There were a lot of other characters that did a lot more damage, but the thing that I liked about the War Master is you could stun lock anybody as long as you had enough accuracy to hit them. Because you got cooldown reduction and you could just perma-stun somebody. It was pretty broken. But killing them was another thing altogether, because you didn't do as much damage as other classes, so you had to. But grinding was fun because you had like the whole idea of the War Master was he had a massive HP pool, so you could get huge amounts of HP, and you could tank anything. So you just round up a bunch of monsters and AoE the crap out of them. It was very efficient to farm that way. Alright, I'm going down this cliff. We're going down here, and we're just going to let the scroll run. I don't care. Get rid of the heat stroke. We're going to sand grain because I got to clear my inventory. I could have let it go a little bit more just to get that other 2%, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go repair my gear and clear it out. That's not the guy. This is the guy. Repair. Get rid of you. You. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I should have dumped that in my inventory. I'll have to remember to do that. We'll go with the prod.
Have you come to keep items in storage? You have found
50. No. Only 15 mil there. Should be 60.
If you need more room,
yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, we'll go finish leveling up. Pretty happy that I'm getting Blackstones. Granted, it's not a lot, but why did my scroll turn off? I don't use it enough. I guess it auto deactivates when you leave the town, or whenever you go into town. So I'm trying the three-prong approach. I'm getting season rewards so that you know, it's incentive. Get out of the way, Rock. It's incentive to level the character, but you get season rewards. It helps out the main. I'm getting the scales, which gives me the 140 stack. I'm farming in a place that gives me black stones, and I'm getting the stacks while I'm doing that, because as I get the time-filled black stones, I'm actually leveling my gear with those. And if you get your gear up on this, you have quests that you can get the stacks with. So it's fairly easy to get. I mean, you can definitely get tried, because all you gotta do is just farm enough stones to spam until you get up to pry, and then there's guaranteed stones. You just gotta have enough to trade for them. But if you failed the TET upgrade with the 30 or 40 stack or whatever, or 20 stack, whatever you feel like using. Cool. Let me... Yes, I know I can learn a new skill, but I don't care. But if you end up getting the TET, you get 60 stacks out of that. So that is also another thing that is very good. The 60 stack may be worth burning the 40 stacks. I don't know. Look at all that stuff. Bunch more time-filled blackstones, but this is all junk that is either going to be sold or put on the main character. And then the other thing I need are these. I'm at 57. I only need 13 more, and I've already done that. I've already done that today. Stronger to all the gear quest. I don't know what that is. I've already done the duo, so I need to get to 58, and I need to do this quest. So I guess what I'll do is 2 minutes. Well, that's fine. It'll get deactivated. So we're gonna go back to town. I should have just waited and done this. I need to go talk to this Fugar guy. Come on, take the weapons out. Gotta talk to Fugar. Alright, so I need a weekly, right? That's a weekly, but is that what it's talking about? What's this? I don't care about that. So I guess this is it. I haven't done this before, so. Oh, recurring this. Bandits. So where can I do this at? Defeat faces. Can I get some? There we go. This navigate. Oh, this comes from this guy up here, doesn't it? This guy, right? Faces, this. Sorry, yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going up there. We'll just run. I was gonna get the camel out, but I remembered I moved it to Heidel because I was actually leveling it. So I gotta do one of these quests, and I have to level to 58. I had a 300% running, and nobody's busted a bell, but I don't have any bells on here. My bells are on the wizard. I should have transferred some over, but I don't feel like running all the way back to Heidel. Alright, let me look at this again. I'm cheating because my pet's actually put down. That's another thing you can do. The pets are actually putting down a thing on the map, because whenever you open it, they will detect dangerous monsters. See, so I'm there. I need to go north. It's a little tip there. Which I'm on this hill, and I think he's like on the other side of this hill. I'm gonna drop down and go over here. I should go further north, which I think if I go this way, I can go around the side and go talk to this guy. And then I can fight my way back up. I'm pretty sure they're over here, if I remember. Yep. I see the little quest thingies. Problem is running all the way out here. Do it. Cool. Get a Rift Secco out of that. So I only gotta kill 5,000 of these damn things. That's okay. We'll probably kill that money anyway. Leveling to 58. Alright, so turn that back on and put this on the hot bar. This on the hot bar. Cool. Now I got a nice yellow number up above my character's head that I can look at and have OCD about. Oh, only 20 out of 5,000. Oh, that's going to be so long. You can always turn the tracking off on that in the quest window over there on the side, but it's fine with me. 5,000's not too many. Especially since I've already leveled a full level. I'm sure that I'm sure I've already killed about 5,000 of these things. We're at half an hour. I'll go a little bit longer on the recording, but this is what I'm going to be doing probably until I'm done with it, I guess. I do need to record a couple more videos. I need to do one for Life Skill Sundays. Which I don't know what I want to do for Life Skill Sundays. I guess I could process some stuff, but last week I had a definite plan. This week I don't have anything planned for Sunday, so. Berserker just cuts through mobs, man. Come on. Free aggro. That guy's over there. I wonder if he's AFK or if he's contemplating fighting me. I have no clue how to PvP on a Berserker. So it may be a bad choice for me to encroach on this guy. Ooh, a Kaffir stone. Those are good, considering that I need about 40,000 of those. See, I think it's 8,000 something for C10 Dimtree. You gotta have C10 to get Fallen God. So yeah, I'm saving 8,000 Kaffirs. I need all the Kaffirs I can get. Oh, that was lag. I blame that on my phone. It's still a little laggy. I like that skill where you just smash. Like I said, I do have the Succession and Awakening. So I do have some of the Awakening stuff. But it's just faster to use the left and right click on this. I am currently at 32. Now, I'm sure that Chengatome leveling could be more efficient than this, but I think I sufficiently explained why I prefer to do it grinding. I get more items for what I need doing it this way. Plus I get to choose where I grind. Like the quest, I just have to follow where the quest told me to go. I know I was looking in the server chat, and people were talking about just follow this guide online to go level fast with the Chengatome. It's like, yeah, I know about that. There's a lot of guides out there for that. But if you're on a mission to get just raw materials and enhancement stones like I am in silver, I am grinding for silver too. Granted, it's not much, and I would get silver a lot faster on the wizard with the almost double AP or whatever it is. Well, not quite double at this point, but it's still, it's killing. I want the 140 stack, so I don't have a choice. That kind of dictates what I gotta do. Doesn't mean I can't multitask though. Get the stones, get the stacks, get the levels. Get the Kaffirs. Let's say that this one kill 5,000 of these. This quest, this weekly quest, is by far the most painful so far though. I don't know what it is, like whenever I have to do something, it just becomes painful. Like, I've been sitting here, like earlier today I was sitting here just killing Nagas. I grinded from 56 to 57. I didn't have a problem with it, but now as soon as I have to kill 5,000 of them, I immediately don't want to fucking do it anymore. I think I'm gonna hit 400 and then probably end this off. We're at 35 minutes. It's probably gonna take forever to upload. Cool. Climb up here. Alright, we're going up here on top of this rock. So I will grind the rest of this off camera, and I may come back and do it for grinding Mondays. I haven't decided yet, but hey, look, another wind one. We're gaining silver pretty fast here too, which is, that's always good. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hit like, sub, all that stuff. There's the gear so far. I haven't even exchanged accessories yet. I just did the two that I needed for the season pass, which we made pretty good progress. I played yesterday or some last night, and then some this morning before I got busy doing other stuff. But I get this done, that's already done, and I hit 58. That's already done. I don't remember if I've done those yet or not. But then I gotta hit 59. That's already done. I'll still have to do that one. That's already done. So basically all I got left is leveling and a couple of quests. And we're pretty much done with this. So anyway, got a self-promote, so hit sub if you are not already subbed. It helps the channel out and I appreciate it. So thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, until then.